friends, server migration is here again. So this is Jane from TaT on server 5. We had an amazing migration last round. We got a ton of great players from both servers 4 and 8, maybe some others from here and there. And TaT is doing really great. We are number 7 on power, which is so exciting. So that's overall for all of the alliances in the game. We're 7th on power. That is complete active power, so we don't have anyone that's been offline for more than 4 days. So our players range from level 8 through Stellar 4, and we have some that are almost Stellar 5. I'm 1/5 of the way there, so maybe a little bit longer on that. But we have a lot of Stellar 4s, we have a ton of Stellar 1, 2s, and 3s as well. So a good mixture of all that, and then a few that are still working on getting to their Stellar levels. At TaT, we do Monkey Trap at 18 UTC. We had 38 members last round, which is really not bad for the holidays at all, so pretty exciting. Out of all the alliances in the game, we are also 6th in Block Conquest. We're in Valor 3, which only the top 7 are in Valor 3, so very exciting. Our players are very active in the events, like this is King of the Wilderness here. We also have just a lot of strong players in our server in general. So some of the other options, if 18 UTC isn't a great trap time for you, it's not a great trap time for me, but that's okay. There are also 2 other really strong alliances on our server. PTP is one of them. They have a trap time at 12 UTC, and then TCS has a trap time right at reset. I think it's at 2 UTC. PER is a fairly new alliance on our server. Their trap time is at 20 UTC. So that's going to be a smaller alliance, but those are just some options. DOC is a German clan. They are also about the same size as PER, probably like 10 to 25 members, but I'm not sure when their trap is. We have quite a few Stellars, as you can see. We have a nice big base. This is PTP next to us. We're all pretty close together so that it takes quite a bit of time to attack anybody in base. So very nice for server versus server and killing event. We rotate our central plaza between the top 3 alliances, and we also share all of our citadels, so they're all assigned weekly. Week 1, we try to get a hold of as many of our little alliances as possible, ensure that as many of the citadels are used as possible. For an old server, it is a pretty active old server. There's chat and world chat. People are very friendly. Ever since Kingdom Showdown started, I would say that our server has been extremely cooperative, a lot more chatty in world chat, and just in general, a really friendly, cool place to be. The people that came from 8 have been really, really loving 5, so I'm thinking / hoping that more are going to come from 8. But it's just a really cool environment. So make a level 7 Lord, come hang out in world chat. Send a message to somebody in TaT. I'd be happy to talk to you. I'm TaT Jane. You can see a lot of my alts. All of my alts have Jane in the name, so if you see somebody with Jane, it's probably me. Our R5 Julia would also be happy to talk to you, and any of our other R4s, of course. If you want to talk to somebody in PTP because their trap is a better time for you, City would be a good person to message. She Ain't the One is also on quite a bit, as is Javi. And then for TCS, Storm, I think, is the best officer to message just because I really like him. He's a really sweet guy. But he's also very busy, so you might have better luck getting a hold of Snow. But if you can't get a hold of any of the leaders in TCS, then I would just look to see who's running rallies or who looks like they're on. They're all very friendly people over there. I used to be in TCS, so they're good people. See, I highly recommend joining TaT. The people there are really friendly. Like I said, the whole server is really friendly. So if you ask for help, people are able to help. We've had low-level people join us, and we just kind of help them level up. We had a Lord join us last round that's actually 24 or 25 right now in just 2 weeks. So if you're low and you want to get powered up, we can still help you with that. But we're obviously excited and hoping to pick up some nice strong players to add to the team as well, because it never hurts to have a few more Stellars on your side. If you're migrating to a new server, you can make 2 characters on the server before you get there. because you're able to have up to 4 accounts on the same server. So you can get out of the tutorial pretty quickly. As soon as you see that profile picture in the top left-hand corner, click it, and then you can get out, make the second character, click it, get out, and then migrate your 2 accounts over here. And then you've got 2 other farms that you could or could not level later on if you want to. The other big thing about migration is that you cannot take resources that go above your protected cap. So just make sure you click on that top thing, and if you have resources that show here, that's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty close, and it'll give you a rough estimate as to how many resources you might lose or you will lose if you don't spend them before you go. If you have any questions about TaT, or about migration, or about any of the other alliances, feel free to message, and we hope to hear from you soon.